Hello everyone, my name is Varadarajan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology. So we almost seen in our previous video, we had seen about that design of transmission systems, particularly design of flexible elements. So in that we had seen so many slides in this particular topic. So we will see the quick revision for that. So in the first slide, we are seeing about the human activity chart. Second one is the design principles and its activities. And we had seen about the what is the actual design according to the mechanical point of view, and also how the design process it will be carried out, and also the what is the mechanical engineering design, and then process flow of the design requirements and knowledge requirements and that point of view, and also what are, we had seen about the phases of machine design and the design, what are the different types of design considerations also we had seen, and what are the different types of design also we had seen in our previous video, and then built types and what is meant by built ropes and chains which can be classified, and what is the selection of build drive, what are the basic criteria, we just want to select any one build drive, and what are the types of build drives. We have seen the different layout of build drives, flat build, V build, and round build, timing build, and all. So in this video we are going to see about that flat build, how the flat builds were used for in the day-to-day applications. Early in line shafting to transmit power in the industry, they were also used in the farming, mining, sawmills, and blowers, water pumps, and electrical generators. The flat belt is simply a system of power transmission. It delivered high power of high speeds, 500 HP to 300 HP in cases of wide belts and large pulleys. So the flat belts are running on crowned pulley. So these flat belts stayed in the center of pulleys without any guides or flanges. So the key of keeping them tracking centered on the pulleys is to use two crowned pulley. So crowned pulley is pulley that has a slight hump in the middle, tapering off ever so slightly towards the either edge. So these are all the different types of flat belts, and its diagram is shown in the figure. So here the next one is V belt. The V belt it will be solved the slippage problems and alignment problem in the flat belt. It is now the basic belt drives for the power transmission. They provide the best combination of traction, speed of movement, and load of the bearings and long services life. The V-belt was developed in the 1917 of John Gates of the Gates Rubber Company, and also they are generally endless and they are general cross-section shapes of trapezoidal. So then the for high power requirements, two or more V-belts can join side by side and in an arrangement called multi-V belt and running on the matching multi-groove sleeve, and the strength of these belt is obtained by the reinforcement fibers like steels and polyester. And these are the diagrams which shown in the V belt. So multi-V belt and timing belt diagram it will be shown here. And round belt, it is a circular cross-section belt designed to the run in a pulley with a circular or near circular groove. They are for use of the torque situation and may be purchased various length or cut off the length and joined either by the shape of the cut of the lens is joined either with a stable gluing and welding in case of polyurethane. Early, the sewing machines utilized the leather belt joined either by the metal stable or glued to a great effect. So timing belt is also known as the toothed or synchronous belt, and also is a positive transfer belt that can track the relative movement. These belts have teeth that fit into a matching toothed pulley. When they correctly tensioned, they have no slippages, run at the constant speed, and are often to transfer direct motion for indexing or timing purpose. So they are often used in the lay-off chains or gears, so there is a less noise of the lubrication bath is not necessary. Camshaft of the automobiles and miniatures timing systems and stepper motors often utilize these belts. So timing belts need to the least tension of the all belt and are among the most efficient. They can bear up 150 kilowatt at speeds of 5000 meter per minute. And then these are all the diagrams which can be show the different types of V belts. So the flat belt thickness and is normally 0.75 to 5 mm. Round belt is 10 to 20 mm. So the V belt is thickness is 8 to 19 mm. So the belt friction, which can be almost the belt dries, depends on the friction to operate operate. But if the friction is excessive, there will be a waste of energy and rapid wear of the belt. The factor which affect the belt friction include belt tension, contact angle, and then towards the belt wear. Fatigue is the culprit of most belt problem. This wear is caused to the stress of forming the rolling around the pulleys. High belt tension, excessive slippages, adverse environmental condition, and belt overloads caused by the caution of the vibration contribute to the belt fatigue. So the remaining slides we will see in the next video. Thank you.